We are at the Teatro at Montecasino scoping out a brand new show, something very exciting. The one and only inimitable Jonathan Roxmouth is back in the country for a brand new show called My Favorite Broadway.
In fact, that's Jonathan playing over there. He lives here.
Yes, and you shouldn't interrupt him. He's very busy practicing.
But can we go over and meet him?
Please.
All right.
Let's do it.
Lead the way, Bundle.
Well, it's about time, actually. Hello. It's about time. I mean, I know about fashionably late, but quite frankly, you are haute couture at this point.
Nice to see you as well, Jonathan.
And what we're going to do today is we're going to teach you what it takes to do a Broadway concert at the Teatro, which is, as we know, the biggest theatre in South Africa, the premier venue. But when you are the headliner, you do have to have two specific things. Number one is sequence, and number one is a sequence of songs.
I see what you did there.
Do you see what I did? So I brought a selection for you here. So Bunny, please feel free there. And then gents, you can grab those two over there. The theory behind it is you have to make sure that they know who the headliner is. Because if you're standing in front of an orchestra that are wearing black tuxedos and you come on stage in a black suit, they're going to be like, who's the singer? This way, we know exactly who the singers are. Okay?
Right, I love it.
So we've got a song here. We both reached for the gun.
Yes,
You guys know it? Yep. So in the beginning, there's a bit of dialogue, but what we're waiting for is what we call a vamp. So it's going to come in like this. Right? A vamp, right? Not just a pretty woman, but a fantastic musical sequence that you do over and over when you've forgotten the words. Right? So it starts with, where'd you come from? And the answer to that question is Mississippi. So what I'd suggest is, you guys know the words, right? So I think you should answer. So let's have you two as the reporters, and let's have you playing Roxy Hart in this instance.
All right.
So you're going to say, where'd you come from? Mississippi, and your parents very wealthy. Let's just do up to there. Let's just see what happens, all right?
We work in radio, Jonathan. That's a lot for us to remember.
That's almost the whole song.
Okay.
Where you from?
Where'd you come from?
So I think let's do it again with tempo and talent, right?
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi,
And your parents?
very wealthy.
Well, do you know what? It's a start, and I think that's the point. For the main part of this, I think we should go to the chorus, which is my favorite part, which is oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun. You know it. All right, so we're going to go into the thing, and it sounds like this. Yeah.
For the the gun. You're going to have to help us on
We'll
this.
do it slowly. We'll do it slow first. So.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, they both reach for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, they both reach for the gun, for the gun.
And they're applauding, You move to the center of the stage. 1, 2, 3, bow. The exhale was a lovely touch, I have to say. That was almost like a Whitney Houston movie. All three of you, that was fantastic.
I think that we might be naturals.
We're ready to take on.
But for the rest of it, you'll have to come and see our show. We're actually doing 8 shows here, which is kind of crazy when you think about normally, concerts is just a weekend. But the reality is the musicals have got such a wide audience because everybody has a favorite song from a musical, because I believe that somebody's favorite song is actually a memory that's linked to a tune. So whenever they hear it, they just go right back. And you can bring your kids, you can bring your grandkids, you can bring your partner, you can bring your ex, bring them all, I don't care. But this stage at the moment is set up for a certain amount of musicians in the audience's expectation. We have 32 players, 33 if you count the conductor, right? On stage, playing that music from musicals from My Fair Lady, Les Mis, Cats, Phantom. We've got it all there. And I don't think anything like it has happened for quite some time. And the idea that we get to do it on stage with a new orchestra makes it so special. So if you guys practice, We can look at doing. Has anybody ever told you you look like Phil Collins? Do you get that a lot?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you
actually.
do?
I think
Yeah.
it could be the round football head and the lack of hair.
No,
Other than that-
it's that drum solo expression. Ta, 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 I can just see it. But literally, it's one of those special events at the theatre where it's nostalgia, it's memory, but there's something about live music on stage where you can see it being played. We've got timpanis, we've got a harp, we've got proper violins, not just a synth. We've got like 12 strings on stage. We've got, obviously the drums and the bass and the guitars and the pianos and that sort of thing. We've got a real piano, which is always a lovely treat, as you know. But the bottom line is, this is one of those special events that, quite frankly, you get to talk about for a long time if you were vaguely part of it. And to come home, for me to come home and do something like this is crazy. So I really appreciate you guys coming. This was, I think, a rather successful audition. We'll let you know. We will let you know. Don't call us though. We will be calling you.
We may have heard this.
You must have worked with people with lower grades of talent than us though before. Surely, just please say yes.
I'm not going to answer. It's one of those. I don't think it's necessary, but I think to play us out, should we go back to?
Yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes. Reach for the
Everybody-
guy.
So let's start it slow and end with a huge crescendo because that's the way you end a concert and
Correct.
hopefully a successful insert. You ready?
You have to sing with us.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Hey! And there we